And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. The show has an AL East matchup. It's the Tampa Bay Rays going up against the New York Yankees. Hi, folks. John Shambi alongside Chris Singleton. Chris, one guy having a big year for this club, leading the team in home runs and runs batted in, Brandon Lowe.
Yeah, Boog, he's one of the pillars of this lineup. And when you have a guy like that that's so consistent and so productive, you want to make sure you can do whatever you can to get him to the plate. Get him as many at-bats as you can in a ball game. If you do that, you got a really good chance of scoring a lot of runs.
First pitch coming at you right after the break. All right, just about set to go. And going to the mound in this one for the Yankees, Domingo Germán. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
Boogie pitched into the seventh, earned the W in his last start. He really needed that one. Well, his team needs another one today. We'll see if he can carry that performance into this game.
All right, ready to get underway. Now up for Tampa Bay, Wander Franco. That one's in there, and that's how this game gets started.
First pitch, 7:06.
On the ground right side, LeMahieu picks it up, throws to first, and a quick out, number one.
Batting second, the third baseman, Matt Duffy.
And now it's Matt Duffy, 1 for 4 in Sunday's game. And that's in there for strike one. No score, just getting started, top of the first. Now a screamer into the outfield. Judge puts the squeeze on that one, and there's 2 away. Now it's Randy Arozarena. This guy has turned into a beast. That one's in there, 0-1. Hard on the ground to first. Can't glove it cleanly, but he wins the foot race to first. Good job of knowing how much time he had there. Rays go in order, 1, 2, 3. And now the Bombers will get their shot. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Bottom of the first. And on the mound in this one, Shane McClanahan. And Chris, pitching on the road has not been particularly kind to him.
Yeah, and you don't want to be too quick to say that he can't pitch on the road. Sometimes, you know, it's just a matter of luck. It's not having a feel. Difference between the bullpen mound to the mound out there on the playing field. Don't know what it is, but I know this. He's got good enough stuff to overcome and get it done on the road as well as at home. So we'll see what he's able to do in this one.
DJ LeMahieu swings through one there. Next pitch misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. And now the lefty.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field.
Good extension on that swing. Took the pitch on the outside part of the plate and drove it up the middle. He let it travel just enough.
Now here is Oswaldo Cabrera. Runner at first with no outs here. And he hits a ground ball right side, and there's a hit. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
Batting third.
Here is Aaron Judge. In there, and it's 0-1. The pitch. That one in there across the letters.
Don't play situation here. He's been working up in the zone. Typically, you look for guys to get that ground ball. See if he adjusts on this next pitch.
That one missed.
1 and 2.
The next pitch misses, and the count is even 2-2. Runner on the go. Next offering is fouled back. First and second here, no outs. Judge started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, and he held up. And a 3-2. Here's the pitch. Runner goes again, and he's back into second. Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
Right there trying to avoid that ground ball double play. Send the runner in that situation. Hope that maybe somebody moves out of position and your hitter puts the ball in play and you get a first and third situation. But unfortunately, strikeout, throw out, double play. Good job by the defense.
And here is Anthony Rizzo. First offering, and it just misses. LeMahieu stands at second with 2 gone. Ground ball, base knock. And they hold the runner at third base as they decide not to risk descent with 2 away.
The designated hitter.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
And now it's Giancarlo Stanton. In the air to left center. Number 23 on his way over. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. And he's in safely at third. And a run comes in to score. And in at second with an RBI double. So 2 on with 2 away. Rob Brantley stepping in now for the Yankees.
The catcher. Draw.
In there for strike 1.
Well, they're really running up the pitch count in this first inning. Lots of confidence from this team that is perhaps the hottest in baseball right now.
2 outs. 2 outs, 2 in scoring position. And down on strikes. Good job at damage control right there. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. It's an early 1-0 lead. Back in the Bronx, top of the second. Now it's the second baseman, Brandon Lau. He provides a surprising amount of pop from the second base position.
Listen, that's not something to take lightly. Getting that kind of production from the guys up the middle, it's not a strength of most lineups.
First offering misses the mark. And what does that do for a team when you get power from unexpected spots like that?
When you're in the dugout and you see a guy come up big like that you don't necessarily expect it, it just energizes that entire team.
Assigned to home plate duty is Ricky Holiday.
Boog, and something I've heard players saying about Ricky's strike zone is how he will call the high strike. That could be something that's tough to deal with, especially if you've got a guy out there coming at you with high velocity.
Batting fifth.
Here's Mike Zunino.
Mike Zunino.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Next offering is fouled back. One down, base is empty. stays alive. Slapped foul. And the 0-2. That one drifts inside. The 1-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Right-hander kicks, deals. Check swing. He held up. 2-2. The punch out there, and 2 away now.
That was a pretty fun at bat right there, but you kind of hate to see a long battle like that end on a questionable call. I think he was right in letting it go. Frustrating result after he fought so hard at the plate.
2 outs, base is empty. And stepping in for the Rays, Franklin Labor. And that's in there for strike 1. The wind to kick the pitch. There's a strike. Going 2 now. And a swing and a miss. And that's that.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
Way to go. Nice pitching. Nice pitching.
Back for more from the Bronx. Here's the center fielder,
Leading
Esteban
for the
Florial.
Yankees, the center fielder, Esteban Florial.
Pitch. Got a good eye there.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Next offering is in for a strike. And misses inside. And now it's filled up. A wind in the pitch. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Bounce to the left side. On to first. That's 1 out in the bottom of the second.
Batting eighth, the left fielder, Kevin Pillar.
Here's Kevin Pillar. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Right side. Off balance throw in time. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2. So digging in, Anthony Volpe. In there, and it's 0-1. The wind of the pitch. That one misses, and it's 1-1.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
Next pitch inside. Now 2 balls and a strike. That's to third. Tosses to first. That ends the inning. 1-2-3 go the Yankees. But they're on top 1-0. Welcome back. New inning getting started. To the plate now for the Rays is the DH, Josh Lowe. Herman back to work. First pitch swinging.
0-1 the count.
Kicks and fires. Ripped to short, snagged on a bounce. To first. Leadoff man retired here in the third.
Batting in, the first baseman, number 2, Yandy Diaz.
Yandy Diaz now. First pitch just misses. And delivers outside. And here it comes. That's down and in. And the 3-0 finds the zone. The wind of the pitch. And there's ball 4.
Ball 4.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
One gone, runner at first. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, number 23, Volpe. Rolls across the diamond, 2 away. So the Rays batting order turns over. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Wander Franco. And he can't come up with it. No throw, and that leaves them with runners at first and third after a tricky play.
Well, things that lead to big innings other than hits or home runs are, of course, walks and errors. Free base runners, and they've been gifted with both so far this inning. And that will make any manager in the dugout just stew a little bit, and I'm sure he is right now.
Corners are occupied with 2 down. And a pitch. And that one fouled off. The pitch. Late swing, fouled off. And the righty deals. Short hop liner, handled it short. They get the force. And that is that. So the Rays strand a pair. They still trail 1-0. Bottom of the inning, DJ LeMahieu to start it off.
Leading off for the Yankees, the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
And a pitch. Just missed. The lefty, the 1-0. Ripped on a line to center. Grabs it on the run. 1 down.
Now batting, third baseman.
And now it's switch hitting third baseman Oswaldo Cabrera. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. On the ground to third. Lays out. He's got it. Over to first. And they get the out.
Now batting, the right fielder, Aaron Judge.
Stepping in, the long ball threat, Aaron Judge. He was a strikeout victim his first time. First pitch, not close. Kicks and deals. Slice to right. Base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
I'll tell you, man, it's such a good feeling when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that. I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
Rizzo now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. And he deals. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Number 23 has a beat on it. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. One left for the Yankees, but they lead it 1-0. As we go to the top of the fourth, and stepping in is the speedy Randy Arozarena.
Randy Arozarena.
And the pitch. That misses the zone, and that's ball one. Here comes the pitch. Swing and a ball popped up. That one gets down for a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Safe at second with nobody out, and he represents the tying run.
No, he didn't get much of that one, but it's going to look like a line drive in the box score tomorrow. Not much he can do about that one on the mound. Made a good pitch inside and jammed it. He just found a way to fight it off the other way and make it work.
Loud at the plate now. That's ball one. Left-hand batter waits. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. And a 1-1. Good eye right there.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Next pitch is inside. 3 balls and a strike. Man at second. And strike 2.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
Ground ball. Rizzo picks it up. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. That's the first out in the top of the fourth.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
Mike Zunino next to hit for the Rays. Next offering is down low. 1-0. Arozarena stands at third with 1 gone in the inning. Out towards right center field. Way back there. Turning and looking, and it's gone. Mike Zunino the opposite way. His 17th of the year. And now they're out in front. It's 2-1.
Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
One down. Now it's the right fielder, Franklin Labor. Went down on strikes his first time through.
Franklin Labor.
Singing 4 homers in 22 games at Old Yankee Stadium. What do you remember?
Well, I remember my rookie year hitting 2 in 1 game. And, you know, before that game in the clubhouse, there was a gentleman there who owned a suit company there in downtown Manhattan. And he said to me, "Hey, kid, you hit a home run in the game tonight. Come over to the store tomorrow and I'll give you a free suit."
Righty delivers. And a foul ball. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Next offering is fouled back.
So I went into the game. I happened to hit 2. When I walked into the store the next day, and he looked at me, he said, "You're trying to put me out of business, aren't you?" And that was a great experience that I had as a rookie playing against the Yankees, playing in New York.
That's a hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with a pitch in that location, but somehow he got the barrel to it and hit it well. Pretty amazing.
Next to hit, Josh Lowe. In there for strike 1. So did Super Joe give you 2 suits?
Super Joe hooked me up with 2 suits.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. The pitch.
I got the count. 1 and 2.
Double play ball to second. There's 1. Over to first, safe.
The first baseman, number 2, Yandy.
And here's the first baseman, Yandy Diaz. That one's in there, 0-1.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Here's the 0-2. A little bit low.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
1 ball, 2 strikes, the count.
And a pitch. Stays alive. One and 2 now. And a foul ball. He stays alive. At the belt and fires. Foul ball there. The 1-2. On the ground, right side. The throw to first, and that will end the inning. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. And it's now a 2-1 ball game. And welcome back. Ready to go. Bottom 4. And the batter now, Giancarlo Stanton.
The designated hitter, Giancarlo Stanton.
And there's a strike.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Next pitch misses inside. And now it's even 1-1. And now the lefty. And there's a strike.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond. Just a tough pitch to hit, and not an easy one to throw either.
Next offering in the dirt. And now 3-2. The line to kick the pitch. This to third. Duffy gloves it. Whips it across. And they take care of Stanton for the out.
Now batting, catcher, Rob Brantley.
And next for New York, Rob Brantley. His first at bat was a strikeout. And a rope into center field, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Esteban Florial stepping in now for the Yankees. Grounded out his first time. And that's in there for strike one. The pitch. Strike two. Kicks and fires. Gonna count 1-2.
They tried to get him to go, chase the pitch down and away, but he wouldn't bite.
Next one misses. 2-2.
He's trying to stay down in the zone, but the hitter just will not chase. Now back in a 2-2 count, he's going to have to go to something else to get him out.
And a pitch. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. That's the second out.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Kevin Pillar stepping in now for the Yankees. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Stepping in, Anthony Volpe. Next pitch downstairs. Ball 1.
Yeah, I'm surprised we didn't see a visit from the pitching coach here. Just to remind him, focus on the hitter. Don't worry about anything else.
The 1-0. Center field. Number 23 under it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that is that. Yanks strand a pair. And they trail it here 2-1. Back at Yankee Stadium. And the batter now, number 23. And the right-hander back to work.
Number 23.
Swing and a miss.
0-1.
Strike one. Righty to the plate. Bounce to the right side. And foul ball. Next pitch in the dirt. 1-2 to count.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And 1 gone.
Well, that was a really good job setting him up right there. Pitcher and catcher working together to finish him off with a fastball. And even though the location probably wasn't what he wanted, the sequence is what got the job done. Clearly late with the swing after seeing the off-speed stuff on the pitch before.
Here's Wander Franco.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
And the right-hander deals. That one is absolutely belted back there. It's gone. It's his 8th home run of the year. And they add a run. It's 3-1.
Well, he almost robbed the home run right there, and I tell you what, he'd love another crack at it. During batting practice, you always like to work on that. It's so close, but that one was just out of his reach.
Now up for Tampa Bay, Matt Duffy.
Matt Duffy.
For you growing up in New York City, I mean, you're a big sports fan. Tell me about your experience with the Yankees growing up.
I really went to Shea Stadium more than I did to Yankee Stadium. I grew up a Phillies fan. There was one game, though, that I went to as a kid. I sat in the upper deck. It was the game that Bo Jackson hit 3 homers in his first 3 plate appearances and then hurt his shoulder diving for Deion Sanders inside the park home run. That's probably the most memorable game that I ever attended as a fan at Old Yankee Stadium.
Well, really nice job of finishing the hitter off right there. Glove side command, fastball firm to the outside corner. Tell you what, very difficult to do anything with that pitch, even if you do swing.
2 outs, base is empty. And stepping in for the Rays, Randy Arozarena.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
Volpe handles, sends it to first, and that'll do it. And the Rays get one on a solo shot. And this is now a 3-1 ball game. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, John Shelby with my buddy Chris Singleton. It's set to get us started. Bottom 5, DJ LeMahieu. And here it comes. There's a strike.
And I know you want to be patient as a hitter, but you got to be ready to jump on the first thing straight. And he got one right there, but left the bat on his shoulder.
Next pitch is inside. And 1-1. And now 2-1 after that missed inside. Next pitch misses inside. 3-1.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
The wind of the pitch. That one ripped. Labor settles under it and makes the catch. And there's one down.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Cabrera in the box again, takes a strike. The 0-1. Swing at a ball lifted to center field and puts the squeeze on that. 2 away.
Up next for the Yankees, the right fielder, Aaron.
Here comes Aaron Judge. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on-base slugging too. And that chance handled. That's the inning. So the Yanks go in order. Score holds. It's 3-1. Back in the Bronx, all set for the start of the inning. And now it's Brandon Lau.
Off for the Rays, the second baseman, Brandon
Herman back to work. Well, with the shift on, hits right into it. LeMahieu gets it to first. Now one gone in the top of the 6th.
Now batting, catcher, Mike Zunino.
That one hammered center field way back there. Makes the catch crashing into the wall.
Outstanding catch right there, and I love the commitment that he showed. He knew that the wall was close, but was determined to make that catch, and a nice calculation of just how much room he had to try to minimize that contact.
LeBoy in the box with 2 gone. And takes a look at a called strike. And now the 0-1. That one fouled off. Next offering misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes. That's to third. Cabrera picks it up, sends it across to first. Third out. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4, 5, 6 coming up. Rays 3 and the Yankees 1. Back here at the ballpark, and now the first baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
Leading off for the Yankees, the first baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
The pitch. Chop back up the middle. Fires over to first. And that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th.
Up next for the Yankees, the designated hitter, Giancarlo.
Now here's Giancarlo Stanton. 1 for 2 with an RBI double back in the 1st. That one the other way. And a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock. You can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
And now here is Rob Brantley. In there, and it's 0-1. The pitch. And meanwhile, that pitch is off the catcher's mitt. It squirts away. Stanton over at first with 1 away. Grounder might be 2. Off balance feet. There's 1. And he'll eat it and be happy with the out.
Now batting, the center fielder, Esteban Florial.
And now it's Esteban Florial. In the air out to center. Puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. The Yanks lead 1, and they still trail it here 3-1. Out of the bullpen and into the game is Ian Kennedy. It's his job to keep his team in the game.
Well, he's having an excellent season so far. ERA is under 2. A lot of flexibility coming out of the bullpen.
Top of inning number 7. To the plate now for the Rays is the DH, Josh Lowe.
The designated hitter.
The pitch.
Josh Lowe.
Good eye right there.
0-1, no strike.
Slap the other way, foul. The next offering misses, and that's ball 2.
2-1.
Left-hand hitter waits. On the ground to short. Volpe handles the chance. Throw to first is in time. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th.
The first baseman, number 2, Yandy Diaz.
Yandy Diaz next to hit for the Rays. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Right-handed reliever. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. And the righty deals. And down on strikes he goes. 2 gone.
Well, just excellent location on that inside fastball. Really locked him up. And as a hitter, it's not typically what you're looking for. You're trying to protect away and then in, so you can be a little bit tardy with 2 strikes. Hard to tell if he was fooled or if he thought it would be called a ball, but either way, that's a really nice pitch.
2 outs, base is empty. Number 23 next to hit for the Rays. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Two outs. That one to first. Rizzo steps on the bag. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. Down in order go the Rays as the lead remains 3-1.
7th inning, stretch.
Peter Fairbanks taking over on the mound, and he'll do his best to hang on to this lead. Now the left fielder, Kevin Pillar.
Fairbanks.
The Yankees looking to rally.
Leading off for the Yankees, the left fielder.
Here comes a pitch. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1. Bullpen activity starting up now. Brooks Raley, the left-hander, up and throwing. And the 1-0. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
Definitely not going to make his highlight tape.
Right-hander kicks, deals. There's a strike. Righty delivers. Got him. And 1 away in the bottom of the 7th. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
And there's a base hit to left. So that will bring up the top of the order with 1 away.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
LeMahieu, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Volpe stands at first with 1 out. Runner on the move. Pitching for a strike. Zunino throw. Got him.
Very questionable steal attempt right there. You're down by 2 runs. Tying runs at the plate. Your run is so important. You have to be smarter than that. You can't be playing around in this situation. Trust the guy at the plate with 1 swing to tie it up. That right there could be very costly.
Ball to strike. And another ball. And there's a ball.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter. At this point in the ball game, you know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
3-1 now. And fouled off. Two down, nobody on. Got him. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Back here in New York, now batting Wander Franco.
Leading off for Tampa Bay, the shortstop.
And a pitch.
Bronco.
And first offering is fouled off. Left-hand batter waits. And he drops it down the third baseline. Close play, but in there. Singy, it looked like you might have beat it in real time, but that play was really close. Well, they are going to challenge the call, and so now the decision will be made by the umpires at the replay center back in New York.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Yankees are challenging.
Here's
the
one
previous
more
play.
look. They called him safe, and I'm not sure that there's anything here to overturn the call. What about you, Singy?
I don't think so, Boog. I mean, we need something obvious to overturn it, and I just don't see it.
So they've made a decision, and the runner is safe. Kennedy throws over. Bronco back easily. And now Matt Duffy. Here goes the runner. And first offering is fouled off. Kennedy picks over. Bronco back in standing. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Pilar puts it away, and there's one down.
The batter, the left fielder, Randy Arozarena.
Randy Arozarena next to hit for the Rays. 1 for 3. And first offering is fouled off. At the belt and fires.
Hey!
To first, might be 2. To second, there's 1. On to first, double play, and that's the inning. Last half of the 8th coming up. Rays 3 and the Yankees 1. Brooks Raley comes on now on for the 30th time this year.
Number 30.
Oswaldo Cabrera digs in now.
Leading off for the Yankees, the third baseman, Oswaldo.
The pitch.
Cabrera.
Out towards left center. Arozarena under it. Makes the grab. And there's one down.
The right fielder, number 99.
Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
Kicks and deals. Swings and lines a base hit into left field. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Now, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high-leverage spot right there. We've all seen the defensive shift make a big difference in defending against bull hitters, but it's not foolproof. He pulled it as expected, but he found a hole that time. Now a huge at-bat in this game coming up.
Rizzo swings through it for strike 1. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important at getting back into this ballgame.
Judge, the base runner at first with one out. Next pitch is in the dirt. 3-2 now. Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2.
Hanging in there pretty good against the lefty.
3 balls, 2 strikes the count. And that's ball 4.
Pretty much the last thing you want from your bullpen arms are free passes, especially in spots like this. Make the team earn their way out.
Giancarlo Stanton at the plate.
These home fans, they are making a lot of noise, putting pressure on that pitcher out there.
1 out. Runners at first and second. Swing and a miss. And the count even 1-1. To third might be 2. To second, pulls him off the bag.
Well, things that lead to big innings, other than hits or home runs, are, of course, walks and errors. Free base runners, and they've been gifted with both so far this inning. And that will make any manager in the dugout just stew a little bit, and I'm sure he is right now.
So bases full after the error. And here's the catcher, Rob Brantley. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Next pitch misses. Ball 1. 1 out. The possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Swings and misses. And that's strike 2. Stays alive. Next pitch off the plate. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And now the lefty. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The bases are full for the New York Yankees. A swing and a miss. Huge strikeout there.
Well, it can be so tough as a hitter to pull yourself out of an extended slump, one that lasts for several games, even a week or more. No, right now, he's really in one, so I'm sure his mind is all over the place, racing, having a hard time sleeping, trying to figure out what can get him back on track, back to feeling more comfortable and settled in the box.
Ryan Thompson gets the call from the pen, and he's on to deal with the bases loaded.
How'd you like this? Summoned from the bullpen, playing the Yankees, bases loaded.
Estevan Florial stepping in now for the Yankees for the 4th time tonight. In there for strike 1. Pitch. Foul ball. The 0-2. Got him. Inning over.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great.
We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Clay Holmes. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise. The wind of the pitch.
The second baseman, Brandon.
Pounding ball here, rolls foul. The 0-1. Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field. That's back there. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Well, that one ended up a lot closer to home run than I thought off the bat. Clearly didn't get it all, but with that wind blowing out to right, almost pushed that one over the wall.
Zunino, batting with one down, takes a strike. Holmes is what you're looking for in a good reliever. The ball stays in the ballpark. It's so hard to square him up.
Yeah, he stays out of the middle and pitches either at the bottom, at the top, on the edges. And because of that, if you do get it in the air, it's usually just a high fly ball. And when it's down in the zone, it's on the ground.
And now the right fielder, Franklin Labor. He's so consistent that the manager basically can look at it like he's got 3 outs sitting in his pocket. That shortens the game. And that's in there for strike 1. Swings through that one out front that time.
When he takes the mound, you feel like, hey, this inning is wrapped or this ball game is over. He's just that good. And
swing and a miss, struck him out. That's his second strikeout. 8-9-1 due up in the bottom of inning number 9. Rays 3 and the Yankees 1. Here's a new pitcher from the pen, JT Jaguar. Hasn't pitched in the last 3 days. And stepping in for the Yankees, Kevin Pillar. And here it comes. Ball 1, no strikes.
They know when he comes in, pretty much forget about it. Kind of reminds me of Mariano Rivera.
Next pitch inside, and the count is 2-0. Just missed. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Well, just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees. Pillar on the move. Pitch misses. Zunino throw. Got him.
You know, sometimes a throw that bounces into second base can be just as good as a perfect throw in the air. Almost a little bit easier to handle at second base. For me, that caught stealing right there was all about a really poor jump off first. Just didn't time it well, and he was toast after that.
Let's go. Wait for the pitch.
Swing and a miss. Strike 1. Swings and misses. 1-2. And a ball evens the count. And now it's filled up. Kicks and fires. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
And now it's DJ LeMahieu digging in. And first offering is fouled off. Jaguar checks the runner. Volpe back on a dive. Tying run at the plate. And a foul ball. Oh, and 2 now. Stays alive. Volpe leads off first with 1 away. Here's the pitch. Runner goes. Cold strike 3. Throw to second. Tag. Ow! And that's the ball game.
Start of a new month is a great chance to hit the reset button. Whether you're coming in hot or cold, getting that win today is a great feeling to continue through the rest of the month.
And your final 3-1. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Rays, 3 runs, 5 hits, 1 error. They left 4 men on base. For the Yankees, 1 run on 10 hits, 1 error. They left 10 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 33 minutes. Our paid attendance here tonight.
Welcome in, baseball fans, and here in New York, the show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Tampa Bay Rays taking on the New York Yankees. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. About to get started here, and on the hill in this one, Luis Gil. Chris, it's a little more common these days, but still, he's a strikeout per inning type of guy.
Well, I hear you about the strikeouts. A lot more guys striking out today, but when you consider having the ability to get that strikeout, particularly when you need it, a man on third, less than 2 outs, situations where, yeah, maybe you're not a real high strikeout guy, but just knowing you have the swing and miss stuff in a big spot, I think it's real critical, and he's got it.
That one fouled off. That's out to center field. Flashes the leather on the running catch. And there's one down.
Batting second, the third baseman, Matt Duffy.
And now it's Matt Duffy. Nice warm day here. Good baseball weather. Does that change anything, Chris, especially for the hitters?
Absolutely. You feel so much more comfortable at the plate. You're not worried about getting jammed on fastballs inside part of the plate. You can kind of be more selective instead of just looking out away so that you can get the barrel to it. And that part,
he can't get there. That should be extra bases. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Good job of just putting the ball in play with 2 strikes. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap. And when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing.
So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Randy Arozarena. Good contact guy, good defender. First pitch, and he just misses. Next offering is in for a strike. Man at second. And he flips the breaking ball in there or a changeup.
Either one. Something off speed. Good arm action on it, whatever it was.
Runner leads away at second. Just misses with that one.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
They get the out on the Arozarena. And there are 2 down. Lau at the plate. So RBI spot, but Chris, this is a guy that is not really swinging the bat all that well here.
In this situation, you have a real good opportunity to get swings and misses and record a strikeout.
That one ripped left field. That's down. One hops off the wall. He's in safely at second. A run comes in on the play.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Put a pretty good swing on that one as he drove it out to deep left. Didn't quite have the right combination of launch angle and exit velocity to get it over the fence, but you're never going to be disappointed with extra bases.
And the first offering is not close. And the pitch. Swings through that one for strike one.
Well, they're really running up the pitch count in this first inning. Lots of confidence from this team that is perhaps the hottest in baseball right now.
So now 1-2.
Well, he's realizing out there on the mound that he's got to settle in pretty quickly or else he's going to get hit hard in this first inning.
And a swing and a miss. Good job at damage control right there. Rays get an RBI double. It's now 1-0. We go to the bottom of the first. And on the hill, Anthony DeSclafani. And Singy, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch to contact type of guy.
Yeah, Boogie, he doesn't rely too heavily on the strikeout. He knows he needs to miss barrels, get some soft contact, let the defense do work behind him. And I think a guy like that can keep a good tempo, don't give hitters time to adjust or think. They can move through a ball game, and you look up, they're in line for a quality start. We'll see what he's got in this one.
On the ground to third. Over to Diaz. One up, one down.
Batting second, the third baseman,
Oswaldo Cabrera stepping in now for the Yankees. Cabrera, a very strong candidate for Rookie of the Year. He's been a real story, one of the best young players in the majors this season. And first offering is fouled off. Now 1-1. One now. Home team down a run. The Rays leading on the solo homer. This one in the air, center field. He's got it. There's two away.
Batting third, the right fielder, Aaron.
And now big number 99, Aaron Judge, enters the day third in the American League batting race. In there, and it's 0-1. For Judge, he's really developed into more than just a power hitter. He covers the plate well, shows impressive awareness of the strike zone to boot.
That's critical, very important. If you want to be one of the best to ever play, it can't be all about hitting home runs.
Well, we'll hold that thought as that's the third out, and we'll end the inning. Yanks held in check. They're down. Back in the Bronx, second inning set to go. Now up for Tampa Bay, Franklin Labor.
Number 13, Franklin.
Heel back to work. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one. And the pitch. On the ground to third, and it gets by him. Pilar throws to second, and he's safe.
Nice job keeping it fair as he turned on it down the line, and once it got through the infield, it was a double all the way.
Now Josh Lowe.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike. And a foul ball, he stays alive.
Man, he'd like to have that pitch back.
Labor stands at second with no outs. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Well, that was a really good job setting him up right there. Pitcher and catcher working together to finish him off with a fastball. And even though the location probably wasn't what he wanted, the sequence is what got the job done. Clearly late with the swing after seeing the off-speed stuff on the pitch before.
Yandy Diaz now. In there for strike one. And the right-hander deals. Ball one there. Dave Lawrence behind the plate today. Consistent and pretty accurate with the balls and strikes.
Yeah, he's one of those guys, Spook, that just keeps the game moving. Nothing overly unique about the strike zone that he calls, and as a result, he's appreciated by both sides.
And he deals. On the ground, right side. And he takes it himself for the out. What about some no-nos? Like, you can't call the umpire blue the way you do in Little League or high school, right?
Yeah, even in the minor leagues, you'll learn quickly. You call the umpire blue, you better learn his name. And that's just part of being a professional player and even a major league player.
Number 23 at the plate with 2 away. Swings through that one. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by team. Well, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
Back in New York, here's the veteran first baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
For the Yankees, the first baseman, Anthony.
And the right-hander back to work.
Rizzo.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Righty to the plate. And he grounds one to the right side. And it gets by him.
Batting fifth.
Here's Stanton now. What a season it's been for him. He has supplied a lot of power and that average. First offering misses the mark. Giancarlo Stanton, certainly a physical presence, and Chris, one of the more imposing guys at the plate in the entire sport.
He's a force, and I think it's scary for pitchers thinking about making a mistake to him because you know you're not going to get that baseball back. He hits the ball so hard, you don't even have to watch him swing. You can just close your eyes and listen and know exactly who it is that hit the ball.
Next offering is in for a strike. The pitch. And the 1-2 misses to even the count.
That's a really good take.
Here comes the pitch. Just missed the inside corner, and that's ball 3. Got him. And that's the first out. So he gets the call and picks up the strikeout looking.
Sometimes with a good hitter at the plate, he'll be the one to get the benefit of the doubt if he lays off on a close pitch like that, but just not right there. Strike zone definitely expand a little bit with 2 strikes.
And now the veteran catcher, Rob Brantley. First offering misses badly for ball 1. Now a check swing, but he held up. 2-0. And a swing and a miss there. That one missing inside. Next offering is fouled back. The pitch. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
You know, Boog, it's been said these guys are savages in the box. You can see it right there with such tight plate discipline.
2 on, 1 out. And now it's Estevan Florial. Hitless last night, and they only scored 1 run. And there's a foul ball. And that one is lifted in the air. This one's got a chance. Hauls it in on the warning track. Ball back in quickly. Runner holds at third.
Batting 8, the left fielder,
Here's Kevin Pillar. On the ground. Throw is wide. He's off the bag. Run scores, and this inning continues. So first and second with 2 outs. Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And the righty deals. Off the mark there. 2 balls, no strikes. The pitch. On the corner for a strike. That's strike 1.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
Righty delivers. Stays alive. Tied up here in the early going. Next one just misses. 3-2 now. In the air, left field. Arozarena raging back towards the wall. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. We played 2 full, all tied 1-1. Top half of the 3rd inning. Now at the plate, Wander Franco.
Leading off to the Rays, the shortstop, Wander Franco.
The wind and the pitch. That one ran inside, almost got him. And a pitch. There's a strike.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Left-hand batter waits. And it's fouled away. The next pitch misses. Ball 2.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Here's the 2-2. And down on strikes. 1 away.
Absolutely dotted the edge of the zone right there. That was a tough battle, man. So to make a really quality pitch and just catch him looking like that, it's got to feel good out there on the mound. It's a fun at bat to watch.
Matt Duffy getting ready to hit. Doubled his first time up. And that one sliced foul. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
I think he could have rolled that to the plate. Guy was going to swing because he was swinging before the ball was even out of his hand. Looks like he's lost up at the plate right now.
Pillar makes the play, and there's 2 down.
Now batting, left fielder, Randy.
2 outs, base is empty. Now it's Randy Arozarena. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. Randy Arozarena blasts one out. His 16th homer of the year. It's 2-1.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
2 outs, nobody on. And now it's Brandon Lau. 7th right now and runs batted in the American League.
Brandon Lau.
That one's on its way. No question about it. And that one will go. Brandon Lau bops one out of here. Homer number 25 of the year, and they boost their lead. It's 3-1. Singy, he's been red hot.
Yeah, another big swing of the bat for him. Man, he is really seeing the ball well in this one. Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
Base is empty with 2 away. Here's Mike Zunino.
Now batting, the catcher, Mike Zunino.
First offering, and it just misses. Right-hander kicks, deals. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. And that keeps the inning going.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride low, out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Labor batting for the 2nd time, and that's strike 1. And a pitch. Fought off foul. Kicks and deals. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Zunino leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Next pitch is downstairs.
Excellent arm action on that 2-strike changeup. Just missed. Man, he wanted that call.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That ends the frame. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. It's now a 3-1 ball game. Back for more from the Bronx. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMay.
Leading off for the Yankees,
A line to kick
the
pitch.
second baseman, DJ.
Ground ball right side. That one sizzling on its way through to the outfield. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
Oswaldo Cabrera stepping in now for the Yankees. Cabrera, right now, he's 9th in the AL in home runs. First pitch just misses.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
The 1-0. And that's down and away.
He needs a quick 1-2-3 this time around. Last inning, threw a lot of pitches.
Kicks and fires. Now this one is hammered way back there. On its way and gone. And we are tied. his 28th home run of the season, and we're level. It's 3-3.
Can be pretty dangerous when you fall behind in the count 2-0. You've still got to try to find a way to keep that hitter off balance. Well, he wasn't able to do it there. And the hitter did a nice job of turning that pitch around, not missing it in a hitter's count.
Aaron Judge at the plate.
The batter, the right fielder, Aaron.
Pitch misses inside, and that is ball one. And here it comes. That one missed.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
Next pitch is popped up. Franco under this one. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
Smoked on the ground a second. Lau sends it to first. Fine play in the hole for the out.
Up next for the Yankees, the designated hitter.
And here is Giancarlo Stanton. Stanton, a guy capable of hitting it a long way.
Oh, you can tell how comfortable he is. Look at that front foot on the line as he is close to the plate. But he can be very quick to a pitch that is down and in.
And the right-hander deals. That one down the line, and that squirts through. Around first, digging for two. The throw in. And into second easily with a two-out double.
He was definitely late on that pitch, but he didn't get beat. Got the bat on plane and just kept his hands tight to shoot it down the first base line for the knock.
At the plate, Rob Brantley.
Now back, the catcher, Rob Brantley.
Pitch misses inside, and that's ball one. He's a guy that's changed his stance over time. It's been a little more open, straight up, and now more closed.
One thing hitters will do, it's not so much about the stance, but it's what it does to the brain in terms of resetting and how they approach the pitcher.
The 2-0 is in for a strike. Stanton on at second with two down.
Let's go. Wait for the pitch.
Two now. Swing and a miss, and that is that. Two-run blast for the Yankees this inning. We're tied now with 3 apiece. Back at Yankee Stadium, now it's the DH, Josh Lowe.
Tampa Bay, the designated hitter.
The pitch.
Josh Lowe.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Volpe throws to first in time. And one gone in the fourth as they get the leadoff man.
The first baseman.
Here's another look with StatCast Singy. The throw needed to be strong to beat the runner, and it was.
Yeah, that play was close, and I think we need to credit that 88-mile-per-hour throw as the difference maker right there. That's just impressive.
And here is Yandy Diaz. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Next pitch is popped up. Volpe drifts towards it. Out. Number 2.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Number 23.
2 outs, base is empty. Number 23 next to hit for the Rays. Rocketed out towards right center. That's a hit. And that turns the lineup over.
Oh, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Next offering is downstairs.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
Breaking ball inside. And it's 2-1. At the belt and fires. Swing and a miss. It's 2-2. And the pitch. Stays alive. That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Hammered down the right side for foul. The 2-2 now. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Now a high fly ball out to left center. Florial on the move to his right. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. 1 left for Tampa. Still tied 3-3. Bottom 4, and stepping in for the Yankees, Estevan Florial.
For the Yankees, the center fielder, Estevan
DeSclafani back to work.
Florial.
Swings through that one.
0-1's the count.
The 0-1. And ball 1. That's off the mark, and it's 2-1. And the pitch. That one is upstairs. And a foul ball. This one high in the air to left center. Arozarena makes his way towards it, hauls it in after a long run. And there's one away.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Pilar takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. And it's even up.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good. And then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Next offering is in for a strike.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at bat.
Not close with that one. And the count's even at 2. One down, base is empty. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Comes the 2-2. Got him looking. Down on strikes, and he knew it.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Volpe now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. And the 0-1. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Two really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
Next offering is down low. The wind of the pitch. On the ground to the left. Slings it across. And that is the inning. 1-2-3. Go the. Back now in the Bronx. Top 5, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Matt Duffy. The right-hander back to work. Fastball in for a strike. That's strike 1. Good eye right there. The 1-1. Well struck left field. That's back there. And gone. He circles the bases and they grab the lead. It's 4-3.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Now it's going to be Randy Arozarena. New pitcher for the Yankees, Michael King. And he'll do his best to keep this close.
So at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and we need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
And that's in there for strike 1.
Okay, from here, he's got to treat this as a clean inning. Forget about the fact that his team is now down by a run.
0-2 as he waves at that one.
0-2.
Right-handed reliever. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And that's the first out.
Tell you what, those are the types of guys pitchers really like to punch out when they're on the mound, because if they get on, just the distraction that they create with all that speed over on the base pass, it can take away your focus from the next hitter, and that's the last thing you want to do is serve up a pitch that a guy hits over the fence, and it's a multi-run home run.
Lau in the box now. No balls and a strike. The wind of the pitch. And that one wrapped foul. The pitch. Swings and misses. Back-to-back strikeouts.
You usually are going to see that inside fastball a little longer coming in from the opposite side, but that pitch really got in on him right there. I mean, that's a well-thrown pitch. Tough to do anything with that in terms of getting the hands through and the sweet spot of the bat to the baseball.
And now Mike Zunino.
Hey, 7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
2 down, nobody on. There's a swing and a miss.
No ball.
All right, there's number 8, 1 away.
Right through there, got it. And that's the 3rd out. 1 in the inning, and it comes from a rather unlikely power source. It's now a 4-3 ball game. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now it's LeMahieu up to hit.
Leading off for the Yankees.
One thing about LeMahieu, he provides a surprising amount of pop from the second base position.
Listen, that's not something to take lightly. Getting that kind of production from the guys up the middle, it's not a strength of most lineups.
And that's downstairs and outside. Righty to the plate. There's a strike. And what does that do for a team when you get power from unexpected spots like that?
When you're in the dugout and you see a guy come up big like that you don't necessarily expect it, it just energizes that entire team.
Next one misses. Now 2-2. That's down and in.
3-2.
Here comes a pitch. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
It's not easy laying off that pitch. It's designed to fool you, but he just wasn't fooled at all.
So up next, Oswaldo Cabrera. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Feed to second, that's 1. To Diaz, that's 2.
It's important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, it will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
2 outs, base is empty. Here is Aaron Judge. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move to the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
And the righty deals. That misses. And the count is 1-2. The pitch. Out to short. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Now it's the right fielder, Franklin Labor.
Franklin Labor.
The wind and the pitch. 0-1. King throws what a lot of people consider to be a power sinker. Throws it with serious velocity, but it moves a ton and it stays down. Judge brings it in, and there's one away.
And Boog, against a guy like this, you grab your backup bat out of the rack. You don't want to take your gamer up there because you know there's a good chance it's coming back broke.
Low in the box again. Takes a strike. 0-1 down. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. What's the approach when you're facing a guy like this, Chris?
Don't look down in the zone because you'll end up chasing something that's out of the strike zone. Make him elevate the pitch because he's not as effective at the top of the strike zone. You got a better chance of having success.
2 outs, base is empty. And stepping in for the Rays, Yandy Diaz. The pitch. Foul ball there. Righty delivers. Ground ball to the right side. Oh, look at the stop. And very nicely done for the out. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4, 5, 6 coming up. It's the Rays 4 and the Yankees 3. Welcome back. Bottom of the 6th. Digging in, Anthony Rizzo.
For the Yankees, the first baseman, Anthony
DeSclafani back to work. Check swing. Now an appeal to third. And Matthew Ross right on it, says he held up. Next offering misses. 2-0. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Sean Anderson appears to be getting loose. Fairbanks getting loose as well. In the air, center field. Racing, makes the catch. One away. Next to hit, Giancarlo Stanton. 1 for 2.
Giancarlo Stanton.
First pitch, not close. Kicks Indians. Line drive to short and caught.
Up next for the Yankees.
Here's the Yankees catcher now, Rob Brantley. A strikeout and a walk. And first offering is fouled off. Left-hand hitter waits. Called strike right there.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger, and perhaps the best pitch he'll see in this at bat to hit.
The 1-2 stays alive.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
Hit on the ground to the right side. Diaz takes it to the bag. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. So the Yanks go in order. Score holds at 4-3. Out of the bullpen for the Yankees, Zach Britton. On for his 20th appearance of the year.
Number 53.
Well, one-run game, and now the center fielder, number 23. The pitch.
Leading off for the
swing and a miss.
The center
Strike
fielder,
one.
Number 23.
Next offering is fouled back. And a pitch. Swings and lines a base hit into left field. So a man on base to start the inning.
Up next for Tampa Bay.
Here's Wander Franco.
Wander Franco.
First pitch, and he just misses. Kicks and fires. On the ground to first. Boots it. Goes to second. Safe there. And he'll be safe at first.
Now back. Third baseman. Matt Duffy.
And he lays one down the left side. Throw on to Rizzo. Out on the sac bunt.
Now batting. The left fielder. Randy Arozarena.
Calling for the intentional walk, and that loads up the bases. And the force play is now in order.
Well, it doesn't get much easier with this next batter, but I totally understand going with the intentional walk in that spot. He's just too dangerous at the plate right now, and there's a base open, so it gives you options defensively to get an out.
Loud in the box now. Takes strike one.
Late in the game, everyone gets a little tighter. Way to get ahead on a really good hitter right there.
Left-hand batter waits. On the ground, could be two. Throws to second for one. Return throw to first, got him. Double play, and that'll do it.
Just trying to sneak one through with the bases loaded, but an excellent job by the defense to turn that one and get out of this jam.
Sean Anderson into the game. He's been so good against lefties.
Number 46, Sean Anderson.
Back in the Bronx, bottom of the 7th, and stepping in for the Yankees, Esteban
For
Florial.
the Yankees, the center fielder.
And here it comes.
Esteban Florial.
There's the strike. Anderson ready to work. That misses. 1-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Looking to get the tying run on base. Got him. And now 1 away. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
In the air, left field. Rosarena makes the catch. 2 down.
Now batting, shortstop, Anthony.
And now the shortstop, Anthony Volpe. He swings and fouls one off. Next offering is in for a strike. And the pitch is outside, ball 1.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Tried to check his swing there. Now an appeal to first. Did not go. Bounced up the middle. On the run, throw to first. And the inning is over. Down in order, go the Yankees. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Clay Holmes. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. Leading off, Mike Zunino. 1 for 3. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
Mike Zunino.
And he deals. Swing and a miss. 0-2 down. Lifted in the air, right center field. Hauls it in for the out.
The right fielder, number 13, Franklin.
And now the right fielder, Franklin Labor. First offering, and it just misses. The line to kick the pitch. In the air on the infield. And a couple of quick outs.
That hanging breaking ball looks so juicy to the hitter, and nothing more frustrating when you miss that pitch and you pop out. He's going to have to think about that till his next at bat.
Low. Stands in now and watches strike 1. Next offering is in for a strike.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get in the swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
And the right-hander deals. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Pilar sizes this one up, and that ends the inning. Nothing doing for Tampa, but they hang on to a 1-run lead, 4-3. Back now. New pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Brooks Raley. He has a great slider with tons of movement. DJ LeMahieu will get things going.
Leading off for the Yankees, the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
The pitch. Right field, down the line, and that one slices foul. Next offering is in for a strike. Bullpen movement for the Rays. JT Jaguar, the anchor of the staff, is getting ready to close this one out. Got him looking. One gone to the bottom of the 8th.
Pretty big strikeout right there to start this 8th inning. Down one. Any leadoff base runner really makes this inning a bit more interesting. But now this offense has to switch from possibly trying to manufacture a run to needing to run into something or just try to string multiple hits together to get a run across the plate.
Now there's a bullet down the line, and it one-hops the wall. Rosarena gets it in as the tying run is forced to stop at second.
Well, that at bat had a lot riding on it. Certainly a pivotal swing of the bat in this ball game. He got a pitch he could get to out front, kept his bat through the ball, and didn't pull off or roll his hands overhead. That allowed him to rip that ball down the line for the double. A chance now to even the score and maybe extend this game.
Judge in the box now, takes strike one. Runner at second here, one gone. Tapped softly on the ground. Duffy collects it. Score at 5-3 for the second out with the third baseman shifted over there.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
That one hooked foul. Now the 0-1. Awkward swing there from the big left-handed hitter.
Off balance as well.
Cabrera at second with 2 down. Oh, and now a wild pitch. No movement. Now a ball and 2 strikes. And down on strikes he goes. That's out number 3. 1 left for the Yankees. Still down a run. It's 4-3. So they turn to Craig Kimbrell. He's pitching on 2 days rest.
Number 47.
And here's the first baseman, Yandy Diaz.
Leading off for Tampa Bay. The first
and first offering is fouled off.
Yandy Diaz.
Up the middle. Now the throw to first on the run. And the leadoff man retired here in the 9th.
Now batting.
Here's the center fielder, number 23. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. At the belt and fires. Swing and a miss. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. And a swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes for the second time today.
Came after him with the fastball on 0-2, and that's a pretty good demonstration of what power pitching is all about. He's got the stuff, obviously, and right there he used it to put his opponent away without needing to waste any pitches.
So the batting order turns over. Wander Franco, the next to hit. That one's in there, 0-1.
Not looking like they'll be adding any insurance runs heading to the bottom of the 9th, so it's going to be on the bullpen to hold this lead.
Right-hander kick steals. In there at the knees for a strike.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole, he's going to have to battle, hope he gets a mistake. One guy that was really...
And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Rays go in order. 1, 2, 3. And it remains a 4-3 game. JT Jaguar on the pitch here. And he'll work on holding this lead. Well, one-run game. Now up as the Yankees DH, Giancarlo Stanton.
Leading off for the Yankees.
The pitch.
The designated hitter.
And a swing and a miss.
Giancarlo Stanton.
Strike 2.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
The 0-2. Just misses there.
Well, I've noticed they've been pitching him hard inside, and the key is if you're going to make a mistake, you got to make it off the dish. If it leaks out over the plate with this kind of power, you'll be asking for a new baseball.
Next pitch misses way outside.
These home fans, they are making a lot of noise, putting pressure on that pitcher out there.
3-2 now. Bounced out to short. Franco on to first. 1 out, bottom of the 9th.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front, rolled over it, put it on the ground.
Brantley.
And up next for New York, Rob Brantley. Tapped in front of the plate. Over to Diaz. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting, center fielder
Esteban Florial stepping in now for the Yankees. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Now, Boog, this is a real tough place for visiting teams to come in and close out ball games for a win.
And the 1-0. Swing and a miss.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days, you would think that guys have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen. So hard to play catch-up.
And he'll make the catch. Ball game. And the Rays earn the sweep in this 2-game series.
These 2-game series have a different feel. There's kind of an urgency. So to come in and take both games, sweep the series, feels really good. You kind of wish that it was a 3- or 4-game series when you're this hot.
And the final score here, 4-3. And the road team picks up the win and picks up a sweep. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game. For the victorious Rays, 4 runs on 9 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on.
Mm-hmm.